The couple is simultaneously reincarnated back to the day of their wedding in their previous life. This time, both tacitly agree not to mention their past. Instead, they choose a life path completely different from their previous one. The man chooses to go abroad for further studies with the first love he cherished in his previous life. 7 years later, leveraging his memories from his previous life, the man becomes a top financial trader. That day, he brings his first love to attend a class reunion. Unexpectedly, at the reunion, he encounters his ex-wife, who had been out of contact for 7 years. Recalling all the events of their previous life together, the man is immediately stunned. Other classmates are still teasing him about how much he used to love women, and his very first composition was created for a woman. The woman, looking at the ex-husband she had loved for a lifetime, cannot find peace in her heart. Recalling their previous life, she gave up an opportunity to further her training at the hospital in order to support his musical dreams. She even worked 18 jobs in a day, just to help him buy expensive musical instruments. Yet the man's pursuit of his dreams repeatedly met with setbacks. Under intense pressure, their relationship turned from one of love to one of mutual resentment. The woman, in her grief, asks the man if he regrets marrying her. The man replied that if he were given another chance to choose, he would unhesitatingly choose to go abroad with his first love. Thus, the two planned to divorce. Unexpectedly, they die on the spot in a car accident on the way. Perhaps it was that fate pitted the woman's plight. It allowed them both to be reborn on the day of their wedding. In this life, they both silently agree to give up on each other. The woman continues her medical research. In 7 years, she becomes a world-renowned medical expert. That day, she had just finished a surgery, and received an invitation to a class reunion. Due to having performed surgeries all day and not having time to change her clothes, she goes to the class reunion in her athletic wear. Unexpectedly, she is humiliated by her classmates. The man also thinks that the woman has been living a miserable life without him. Before the woman can explain the reason, the first love begins to mock her, suggesting that perhaps she doesn't have money to buy cosmetics. Thus, she appears unkempt. So the first love offers to give her some cosmetics. The woman states that she doesn't need them. Suddenly, she realizes that she is a little hungry. She immediately picks up the cake beside her and begins eating it heartily. As a result, she is once again ridiculed by her classmates, who claim that all her clothes together might not even be worth $100. Surely, she must not have eaten such delicious cake in a long time. The man mistakenly believes that the woman has become self-destructive after leaving him, out of their past affection. He hands her a check for $100,000, telling her to buy more clothes and dress up properly. However, the woman refuses the man's money, stating that she has enough money to buy clothes, and adds that she has not spiraled into self-destruction after losing him, continuing to eat her cake. At that moment, the first love deliberately boasts in front of the classmates, claiming that she owns a nail salon, and intends for the woman to work there as an apprentice.